Did you know just 5 isometric holds can fix almost every mobility issue you have? Welcome to the channel. I'm Dr. Motion. If you are new here, please like this video and subscribe to the channel right now so we can grow together and I can keep making premium fitness content for you.
Let's jump right in with our first hold, the deep squat hover. Now, you've probably never considered holding a squat as a mobility exercise, but physical therapists consider it one of the most effective positions for hip mobility and ankle flexibility. If you've got tight hips, lower back pain, or you feel stiff every time you try to bend over, this one hold addresses all of it. Don't worry if you've never done it before. You can easily perform this right at home with no equipment at all. If you sit for long hours throughout the day, you definitely want to learn the correct way to hold a deep squat. So, here's how you do it. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart and your toes pointed slightly outward. Slowly lower yourself down into a deep squat position, keeping your heels flat on the ground and your chest as upright as possible. Your hips should drop below your knees if your mobility allows it. Once you're in the bottom position, just hold it there. Try to hold for about 20 to 30 seconds to start, and then gradually work yourself up to like 60 seconds or longer.
Trust me, if you've never done it before, it is not as easy as it looks. Your ankles, hips, and back will be working in ways they probably haven't moved in years. So you're gonna wanna start off holding onto something sturdy, like a countertop or a door frame, until you build up that stability and flexibility. What makes the deep squat hold so powerful is that it works multiple joints through their full range of motion, while also teaching your body to be comfortable in positions it has lost access to. Most people can barely get into a deep squat anymore because they spend their entire day sitting in chairs. But your body is biologically designed to rest in a deep squat. Look at young children or people in cultures where floor sitting is common. They can hold a deep squat for minutes without any discomfort. When you never use that full range of motion, those joints get stiff and your body compensates by putting stress on your lower back instead. That's why so many people with limited squat depth also have chronic lower back problems. By holding a deep squat regularly, you're essentially reminding your joints how they're supposed to move. After just a few weeks, bending over will feel easier, and that nagging tightness will start to fade away.
All right, now that we've opened up the lower body, it's time to shift the focus to a position that targets your hip rotation in multiple directions, the 90-90 rotation matrix. This hold takes your hip joint through ranges of motion that most people have completely lost access to over the years. It is great for improving internal and external hip rotation at the same time. These are the most commonly restricted areas when dealing with hip stiffness and lower back pain. By targeting both simultaneously, it helps restore the natural movement patterns your body lost from years of sitting. If sitting cross-legged on the floor feels impossible, the 90-90 hold is a must-have in your routine to make you feel younger and more mobile. So let me show you how to do it. Start by sitting on the floor with one leg in front of you and one leg behind you, both bent at 90-degree angles. Your front shin should be parallel to your body and your back shin perpendicular to it. For many people, just getting into this position is a serious challenge. Try to sit up tall with your chest lifted and your spine straight. If you can't keep your spine upright, that's a sign your hips are incredibly tight, and you may need to sit on a yoga block or a folded towel to elevate yourself slightly. Once you're in position, just hold it there. Focus on breathing deeply and allowing your hips to relax into the stretch. Hold for about 30 to 60 seconds per side. If maintaining this is tough, use your hands on the ground behind you for extra support. Keep your torso as upright as possible. Avoid leaning to one side or collapsing forward, as that reduces the effectiveness. After just a couple of minutes, you're going to feel your hips start to really open up.
I'm pretty sure you're going to be looking forward to the 5th exercise because it dramatically improves your upper back strength.
New to 10.
But right now, we are at hold number 3, the neural bird dog. This is simple but incredibly effective. At first glance, it may look like just a basic core exercise, but this hold provides one of the most complete stability challenges for your entire body. It specifically targets your core, lower back, glutes, and shoulders all at once. This hold isn't just about strength, it's about functionality and injury prevention. The bird dog hold teaches your body to maintain stability while moving your limbs independently, which is exactly what happens when you walk, reach, or perform any daily activity. To perform this, start on all fours with your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Keep your back in a neutral position with your core engaged. Now, simultaneously, extend your right arm straight out in front of you and your left leg straight behind you. Your body should form a straight line from your fingertips to your toes. Now, here's where most people make a mistake. They let their hips rotate or their lower back arch. Instead, keep your hips level and square to the ground. Imagine you're balancing a cup of water on your lower back and you don't want to spill a single drop. Squeeze your glute on the extended leg side to keep it straight. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds per side. As you grow stronger, increase it to 60 seconds. Focus on slow, deep breathing to help maintain control. Now, if you're someone who deals with chronic back pain, stiff hips, or joints that ache every single time you move, I want to tell you about something that can really help. Doing these 5 holds is great, but if you want a complete day-by-day program that restores your mobility from head to toe, that's exactly why I created Reboot Your Body. It's a simple, step-by-step 30-day program designed to help you move pain-free again, so you can get down on the floor with your kids or grandkids, get up without wincing, and actually enjoy being active. The link is in the description below if you want to check it out. Now, that we focused on core stability, let's shift gears and dive into a hold that challenges your balance, the unilateral anchor, also known as the single leg balance. This is one of the most underrated exercises for maintaining independent living and preventing falls as we age. Your ability to balance on one leg is directly connected to your overall mobility and functional capacity. It's designed to be natural and effortless, but due to modern lifestyles where we're always wearing highly supportive shoes and walking on perfectly flat surfaces, our balance systems have become weak and unreliable. When your balance deteriorates, you become more cautious in your movements, which leads to even more stiffness. This hold strengthens your ankles, activates your glutes, and challenges your core. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Shift your weight onto your right foot and slowly lift your left foot just a few inches off the ground. Keep your standing leg straight but not locked. Maintain a slight micro bend in your knee. Now, focus on a spot on the wall directly in front of you at eye level. This visual anchor will help you maintain balance. Keep your hips level and imagine a string pulling you up from the top of your head to maintain an upright spine. Hold this position for about 30 to 60 seconds per side. As you improve, you can make it more challenging by closing your eyes or standing on a soft surface like a pillow. If you need extra support, start by lightly touching a wall with one finger. Avoid locking your standing knee or letting your arms flail around. If you find yourself losing balance repeatedly, that's actually valuable information. It tells you exactly which side is weaker and needs more attention. When most people try to improve their mobility, they often forget that their upper back and shoulders need strengthening in extended positions. That's why I saved the Prone Swimmer ISO for last. This hold is a highly effective movement that targets your upper back, rear shoulders, and the muscles that support good posture, which are some of the most commonly weak areas in the human body. If you struggle with rounded shoulders from sitting hunched over screens, have trouble keeping your chest up, or feel weakness in your upper back, this hold is a must. It will help restore that structural strength and make standing tall feel natural and effortless again. Follow closely how to do it. Start by lying face down on the floor with your arms extended overhead in a Y position, about 45 degrees away from your body. Your legs should be straight and together behind you. Now, simultaneously lift your chest, arms, and legs off the ground, keeping everything straight and engaged. Your arms should stay in that Y position, and your legs should be lifted just a few inches off the floor. Look straight down at the ground to keep your neck in a neutral position. Avoid cranking your head back, as that will create unnecessary tension in your neck. Hold this position for about 15 to 20 seconds to start. You should feel your entire posterior chain working from your upper back down through your glutes. As you grow stronger, you can increase the hold time to 30 or 45 seconds. Focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together. Avoid arching your lower back excessively. The goal is to feel this primarily in your upper back and shoulders. Engage your glutes to protect your spine.
All right, now's the time for me to show you how you can combine these holds into a very quick and effective routine that you can do every single day. Up first, you're going to do the deep squat hover for 2 sets of 30 to 60 seconds. Then, you're going to do the 90-90 hip hold for 2 sets of 30 to 60 seconds per side. Then, over to the bird dog hold, and you're going to hold for 20 to 30 seconds per side for 2 rounds. After that, we do the single leg balance for 2 sets of 30 to 60 seconds per leg. And finally, the prone swimmer iso, which you're going to hold for 15 to 30 seconds for 2 rounds.
As always, be sure to take your time and breathe through each hold. This isn't a workout where you're trying to rush or create maximum effort. In total, this routine takes about 15 to 20 minutes and addresses mobility and stability in your hips, ankles, core, and upper back. These are the areas that cause the vast majority of stiffness, pain, and balance problems that people experience. This routine, consistently done daily, or at least 4 to 5 times per week, will yield noticeable results within just a few weeks. You'll feel more stable on your feet, move with more confidence, and that constant tightness you've been living with will start to fade away. The key is consistency. These holds work, but only if you actually do them regularly and focus on maintaining proper form throughout each position. The deep squat restores your natural resting position. The 90-90 targets rotational mobility. The bird dog builds core stability. Single leg balance strengthens stabilizers, and prone swimmer rebuilds your posture. When you put all 5 together, you're creating a complete mobility and stability system that addresses the root causes, not just temporary symptoms. And here's the thing, these holds don't require you to be in great shape to start. They meet you where you are right now. The goal is progress, not perfection. Start with what you can do today and watch how your body responds over the next few weeks. Share this video with a friend who you think would also find it to be helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.